the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE. That's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. This path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off.
Pierce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Marshall. But as a chief content officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the women's division for years to come. I've seen her potential for greatness already as... as the top star of another promotion. That's right, I think you know who I'm talking about. They could be the next AJ Styles, the next Jade Cargill, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have a rival promotion star going #1 overall.
Oh, I can't wait for draft night.
Hello there. So nice.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you, too.
We are so
Don't believe everything you read online, but that's good.
We want your impending debut at the...
I think a match on the U.S. indie scene would get people talking. Can you book me in TBD?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And,
Got it.
Oh.
What are you getting at?
It's a new era.
So I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right. We better...
Hey! It's been a bit. How have you been?
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade. You've been on...
I appreciate that.
Oh, maybe. You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a W...
Thanks, Jade. See you soon.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling.
Are the rumors true? Are they going to be the #1 pick?
We'll find out soon enough.
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight.
I think you'll fit in well around.
I don't have time.
Well, I know you're busy.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations, especially with everything lined up tonight.
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to... You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, SmackDown is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the number one pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Nick Aldis got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this, Raw.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with authorities to get to the bottom of it. But Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have just been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
Well, I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on SmackDown.
Hey, you alright?
I'm okay.
Listen,
That's what I said.
look, if I were you...
I agree.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, that's it. Here.
Can't...
The pressure to live up to the hype must be immense. Everyone's eyes are on the #1 pick's WWE debut tonight.
They are, but SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis has clearly set her up with an opportunity to come out of the gate strong.
Absolutely, Corey. She's got an amazing opportunity to put the events of last week's draft behind her and prove she was worthy of that top spot and all the hype.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Ouch! Ooh.
Hooked and Uranagi!
Momentum's escaping her now.
Starla might be in a panic soon.
She's looking winded now.
Yeah, but you gotta think this match is still anyone's.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Down across the neck.
In full control of their opponent with more in mind. Discus punch.
Effective counter. Ooh. My goodness. Uses the edge of the knee.
Brutal knee strike. Ooh, smacked by the back fist.
And look at this.
Starla looks out of it.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft. Where's...
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Roxanne Perez from NXT?
Why was she doing this?
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with her?
We're gonna get some answers, and we're gonna get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
I know you like attention, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us, them, all of them.
Who is them? Did you convince some desperate lackey to be your sidekick?
Lardon.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking nobody out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H. Exactly.
Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about more than just Roxanne, Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that point hits home in the ring.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. Oh, my God. Elevated.
Oh, my Lord. What contact. Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
And Perez is seeking salvation.
Wow. Oh. Nasty one right to the chest.
Senton hits the target. Springboard, but nobody home.
Scaling the turnbuckle here. Flying. Right down to the floor.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
Sliding into the ring now. Showing no signs of defense here, guy.
Oh, no, I hate when they do this.
Look out! Spear! Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Oh, tossed aside. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
She's starting to wear down here.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match. From the outside.
Into the splash.
Big splash.
From the ground into a power slam.
That could be curtains for Roxanne.
2. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Roxanne Perez and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Nikita Lyons from behind. What is happening?
And now Roxanne Perez is recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene.
Trick Williams with a chair.
And all this goes down, too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed, too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and Kevin Owens? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Adam Pearce, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front, but we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead anything to do with this.
You're right. And it sounds...
You got some.
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from a rival promotion.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me. Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it? Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are gonna kick some Mutiny ass!
Haven't changed a bit. So this is how number one...
The tour bus...
Good point.
Yeah, Pierce and all.
Whenever I was in... Bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they...
That's exactly what... You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not going to leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah, we're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we could use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny, you one-upped us. Well played, moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and he had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simpkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
That's enough. So NXT Mutiny, if you want Troy back, show up to SmackDown and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
For most of us, this will be our first look at the newest member of the WWE roster.
I've heard this guy is a relentless fighter, but I have to admit, I'm a little uneasy about these sorts of tactics. Hostages? Is this how you're going to introduce yourself to WWE?
Well, sometimes you have to fight.
most of us, this will be our first look at the newest member of the WWE roster.
I've heard this guy is a relentless fighter, but I have to admit, I'm a little uneasy about these sorts of tactics. Hostages? Is this how you want to introduce yourself to WWE?
Well, sometimes you have to fight fire with fire, Saxton. Besides, Mutiny and former WWE producer Troy Simpkin have brought this on themselves.
Oh, Dragon suplex. Ooh.
Double axe handle smash.
Kick connects. The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little. A consistent attack being mounted on Carlito.
Carlito is getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
What a face buster.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
Volcano clutch locked in.
We have a tap out. Here is your winner, Noah Z.
can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess...
Hey, I'm standing...
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those.
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy, disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that?
Setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, and besides...
Is it though? Like you said, you're too close to this. It might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Lexis King and JC Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware?
Roundhouse combo. Oh, man. Targeting the chest, very effective. And King had no reflexes to answer for that. King one step ahead.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Listen to the impact. The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Clothesline!
Tattooed with a double axe handle. And would you look at this double springboard moonsault.
And makes the tag to their partner. Look at this, just
what a barrage of stomps.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Real European uppercut.
Look at that, what a leg sweep. Kick to the stomach.
Champ close to ending it here.
Oh! Ooh! She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Taking flight.
Crossbones! That might have put it away. She releases the pin. An interesting strategy.
On the top. Oh!
Oh!
Side headlock applied.
Good measure. Some agility gets her out of dodge. Uh-oh.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face. Oh, kick right to the gut. Looking to take it to the air now. Up high. You gotta be kidding me.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Driven into the steel steps.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Belly. And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now? Into the power slam.
Cover. Two. She's not ready for this to be over, I guess.
Choke slam. Did the champ just finish the job? Playing with her food. I'm not sure how wise of a choice this is. And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Coquina clutch locked in.
Got him. And the tag titles stay put.
Lexis King and JC Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware? It's a revolving door of forearms. Ouch!
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked. Caving in the abdomen.
The big speed and a big kick to the side of the face.
Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back. She tags her partner in.
Off the rope. Disaster kick. Tags in here. Bam. Ooh, harsh kick.
Takes their opponent down. Now just teeing off. A series of hammer fists raining down.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Listen to the impact.
The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike. Ooh. Ooh. Boom. Spine buster.
He got it. Tag me.
I don't know what that was, but it looked like it hurt.
Walking up here. Oh, hook to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus came with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down out of JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and Smack.
At least Aldous and Pierce have.
Yeah, it is convenient.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight.
And I'll be
I think it makes sense for me.
Sounds like a solid...
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a... That is a very specific analogy, but why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal infinite champion.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be the last man hired for your show either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner.
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be...
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war.
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
It looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny. Front face lock. There's the right to force a break. A prime example of why you need to know where you are at all times.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Mechanic clutch locked in.
It's great ring awareness getting to the ropes.
Boom.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Oh, strong impact. And Coffey is laid out. Right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
one of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you.
I don't.
I
What's
thought
well?
you-
If they look
Weird.
after mute, the only thing.
Have rebuilt?
Yeah, I'm sure.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of steaks.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for... Front face line apply into the guillotine.
He couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Oh, man, he's out. Noam Dar is eliminated from this gauntlet match.
They are out of here.
And after this, 2 more entrants to go. So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
There's never been much time to strategize for opponents to really feel each other out in a match like this. It makes sense to take whatever time you can, though.
He saw that one coming.
And Axiom got turned around there.
Front face line applied into the guillotine.
Wrapped around the neck.
And that's it.
It's over.
Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
Only 2 competitors left now in this gauntlet. Who's going to get the glory? Now we've got Wes Lee jumping into this gauntlet. The hunger and drive of the NXT talent. That's what this is all about. Stunner! Emphatically delivered. Able to slip out of that one. Super kick!
Setting them up, ankle locks. Going on pure instinct and gets to the ropes.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for a submission. Taps out from excruciating pain. And they're eliminated, and there's your winner.
Here is your winner, Showstopper
You ever
know.
know?
Hopefully.
We gotta trust.
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery.
Guillotine applied. This one could end soon. And there you have it. It's all over.
And the first elimination might be the toughest one to get.
And right now, Andre Chase is next to set foot in the Elimination Chamber matchup.
And here we go, returning to the ring. Bang!
Hooked up.
What's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Cinching up their opponent.
Tapping out. The walls are closing in now. Only 4 superstars left.
We were all counting down the seconds until Hudson entered the chamber. And Duke pays for leaving an opening.
Hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here? Cinching up their opponent into a coat.
And it's just too much. Has to submit. Only 3 competitors remain here in the chamber. This could still go any way.
We'll see what Jensen has in store for the rest of the chamber.
Front phase line applied into the guillotine. The neck just being wrenched.
That's it. That's a tap.
From the chaos, now the final 2 combatants emerge. Who will conquer the Elimination Chamber?
Guillotine applied. This one could end soon. He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber. And now he's not only one out of the Unity Champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny Champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand-new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods open, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it.
Come on.
She's right.
They could have jumped.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it. Oh, man!
Here it comes, guys. Look at this.
Oh, my.
Boston Crab.
The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. I just found out that...
Damn.
It's definitely a blow.
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. Mr. Man's move when we dominated the neighbor.
It was dinner time. And...
Yes, I think.
You're right.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next.
Sorry, we got a bit off track.
Ah, the hero of the moment. It's about damn time.
Not quite the warm and fuzzy greeting I was expecting as your #1 draft pick. What's going on?
After you and your partner struck the first blow against Mutiny by taking the Unity titles from them, I was hoping for more of the same here on SmackDown.
And that's what you're going to get. We were all on the same page. What's with the attitude?
You haven't heard? We've lost the WWE Championship.
Somebody beat...
He didn't lose.
If I'd have been...
Well, you weren't.
I'll go take it from...
You can't just walk. So are you ready to fly?
Hell yeah. Nothing like a 16-hour flight to enjoy some quiet time before I bring the chaos and take down Mutiny.
Okay, good luck. We'll be counting on you.
Weren't you on SmackDown, like, last night?
Glad you're a fan, Paragon.
Well, I was mostly watching to see my favorite superstar, LA Knight. I love that guy. Just something about him reminds me of myself. But anyway, I'm guessing you're here in hot pursuit of a missing championship?
Could be. You have some intel?
Maybe.
Sure.
Okay, great. Well, Io Sky showed up here last night with that title, and she...
She beat you?
Like a drum. But then that wrestler Chosen from PWG...
Wait, Chosen beat up you and Io Sky?
What, beat us up? Hell no. He cleaned us out in a card game. Dude even took the WWE belt off of Io on the river.
Wait, now you were on a river?
It's a poker term. That's not important. Chosen won the belt, and then he and La Congrejita Loca went off to celebrate.
La Congrejita Loca from Lucha Magica? How did she get involved in this?
Locker room romances are a weird thing. If you want to get the story from the horse...
I'm going to go have a talk with Chosen.
I think that means you're gonna jump him.
Find yourself another partner.
You got LA Knight's number?
Oh. Oh.
Chosen, I kicked your...
I don't tell you.
Paragon said that you are...
No.
You can keep your so-called...
Of course it is. Eel didn't took the real belt with her. He is cute, though. And obsessed with me. Maybe Chosen's not so bad. What do you think?
I don't give a WC everything I think of.
Io Sky came this close to effectively erasing the history of WWE before the superstar stopped her. Tonight she'll attempt to finish the job by taking back the stolen WWE Championship.
It's not enough for Mutiny to throw the entire company into a civil war. Now they're actively trying to destroy our legacy.
That's why we need superstars like this, who give a damn about what made this business what it is today.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Wow. Super kick! No! Legendary Von Erich Claw. New champ, a new era begins.
And with that victory, the undisputed WWE Championship belt is coming back to Raw and SmackDown, right where it belongs.
I don't know, Saxton. Right now, it looks like it might belong around that superstar's waist.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you.
I feel like that was 2 buffet helpings at least.
But you caught the goose and saved the legacy of this championship. Not to speak of the entire WWE Archives collection.
That's about it.
I suppose.
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title.
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all...
I know. Old rivalries are...
So inspiring.
We're not close enough.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot...
You'd be surprised.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out.
Got it.
All right. Let's go put some idiots in their places.
Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Oof. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Oh, look out.
Bayley connects with a right hand, draping her opponent.
Oof. Let's hope this thing doesn't get any closer to us.
Hoping's a good start. We might be better off just backing up now.
Destructive arm breaker.
A bone-rattling knee.
Counter. Saw it coming. Ooh, she counters right back on Bayley. Just like that. She turned it around.
Listen to the impact.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. The champ just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back. Headbutt. Snatching their opponent into a power slam.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
Look out. Oh, knee right to the face. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way. Oh, vicious knee to the face. And she really has no answer to any of this offense.
Her resiliency is really being tested now. Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn. Wait, what? Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
2, 3. It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bayley and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. After I signed, year after year, NXT would, with Bayley on board, it wasn't easy getting to this point. As that mutiny unfolded, unfortunately, for the plan to work,
I sent you on a fool's errand to run your... I had you two... Maybe... So anyone else?
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all...
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard.
Well,
I guess you're right. But even though we have...
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before.
Keep in mind...
Which brand do you want?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay.